We're about to go. First of all, good morning. What is up? So here's the fun thing. So last night we spoke about potentially reading the Bible more. That did not happen. I was watching a Muslim and Muslim Christian break down something. It was fascinating, and then I got caught up into One Piece lore because it's going crazy right now. That's besides the point. But yeah, woke up and then I kind of a little tired when waking up. I kind of did nothing for like an hour. Then I went and prayed for like 2 hours. Then I had a meeting, and I'm about to go in and pray for another 2 hours. Running a 4 hour day. But had some interesting moments with the Lord today. Like noticing some pride. So he's talking to me about like worship and things like that, because I'm going to be teaching tomorrow to the worship team at the church. I'm going to be teaching them about worship. And as I was thinking through it, and he's showing me like all these things, like this element of pride came into my head. I'm like, no, I just read about this yesterday. Paul, dude was like, dude, it's not about me. It's not about me. And just like the reminding of like, dude, it's not about you. Like you are counted as nothing. And it's like I saw this vision with God of like, okay, here's his glory, here's yours. It's like you can't see it. Okay, you can see Paul, John, blah, 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 blah. These are all the people, their glory's on the counter as well. You can't even see theirs. Compared to the Lord, you can't even see yours. It's not even visible. So when Paul says, I've counted it as nothing, it's because you can't even see it when it's contrasted to Jesus. It doesn't exist. So just like the humility of like, Lord, like, let me not forget. Like, let me not forget. It was very powerful this morning. Yeah, so I'm going to go back in and we'll see what happens. I wish I did read more of the Bible yesterday. I probably did clock in like anywhere from 200 to 300 verses. So it's not that I didn't read it, it's I could have read it more. Is whiz. We do better day by day. Took a little communion this morning. We got the red wine, the bread, having some impure thoughts enter my mind. I'm like, this is not okay. I need to become one with Christ. Like, what are we doing? So we got the red wine, and then we got the bread. And shockingly enough, not shockingly, I mean, it's in the Bible, but it actually helps so much. So if you're not doing communion, test it out. That helps dramatically. Anywho, I got to go pray, and you got to go to the next part of my day. So peace. All right. Update. Just got back from 2 hours of praying. About to go do a meeting / take a walk. That's where we got this. Sun walk, by the way. It's gonna be fun. That's why you can only see my head. Okay, modest is hottest. Anywho, wow, that was 2 hours. That was something. My body still feels like it needs to cry. I literally cried to the point where tears were no longer able to roll out of my eyes because I'm that dehydrated. Like that's how deep we went. I don't even know how to like articulate what happened, but just Jesus. Very powerful moment. I don't even know. I don't know how to articulate it. I don't even know what happened. I don't know how to describe it, but it was just Jesus. So I'm going to go do this meeting, and then we'll probably do something when we get back. I'll keep you in the loop. You'll see me soon in like 2 seconds. What's up, guys? Just played Gabo 5 rounds of chess. He lost all 5 of them. Look at that. Look at this checkmate he's in. Pretty embarrassing if you ask me. So couldn't be me. Anyhow. Yo, what's up, guys? It's been a while. It's actually currently Monday. I'm doing a recording Saturday or Sunday. Sunday's just tough because there's just so much going on with church. Saturday was a very heavy day. Started the morning in prayer, and like it was difficult. I didn't even want to record. Definitely did not want to record some of the stuff. And then Friday and Saturday, Gabo was there as well. So I didn't get a lot of reading the Bible. So I did fail the quest, did not really read the Bible at all Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So we'll have to get caught up a lot today, which is fine. We have time to do that today. I'll make sure it gets done. I was dealing with something kind of heavy. I guess I'll share here. Kind of want to keep this somewhat of a secret, but I don't think this is really gonna get out there. I don't think anyone I know watches these. This is more for my own sake. But I was dealing with something heavy of like, okay, like, what am I gonna do with my future? Like, I'm dating Alyssa. Like, am I gonna marry her? Is this like marriage? Is God calling me to this? Like, what's the plan? I was struggling with a lot of things with that. Spoke to some wise friends in my life. Came to the conclusion, like, you gotta figure out what I want to do. Amongst other things, like where God's called me and things like that. And I've been like disassociating this season because it's like I'm in the ideal situation. I feel like most people my industry and calling would be in. Like, I'm a young adults pastor over a congregation. Things are good. Like, things are great. But it's like I know the Lord's calling me to something else. So it was difficult wrestling with the change that I know is coming. God called me to go to Florida a while ago, and I kind of like blew it off. I'm like, he just wants me to leave the church I'm at. I started going to my girlfriend's church, but he still wants me to go to Florida. So like resigning as like young adults pastor eventually. Hopefully no one in my congregation will see this. Let's hope not. Anyhow, because I'm not announcing for a while, so hopefully they don't see it. But yeah, potentially resigning, not potentially, but stepping down from being a pastor to go to Orlando and be a part of Jesus Image, and really study there for the season that is to come and learn from Michael Koulianos, which is what I feel led to do by the Lord and what I just really want to do. So the sacrifice is great with that. Not only that, but I also spoke to her and asked, I still need to speak with her dad, obviously, but I spoke with her to ask her to marry her daughter, which is scary and exciting, mixed into one. Really scary, really exciting. She said yes, of course, so I'm going to speak with her dad. But it's your boy, so I'm expecting the deal to be closed. But yeah, probably January, I'm going to propose to Alyssa, and then May, we'll probably get married. We're not going to do a wedding, probably just go to the courthouse and do like a reception. Invite all the cool people and then leave out all the uncool people. So if you don't get invited, take that out. Just kidding. Figure that out later. Yeah, so I'm getting married soon, like in 5 months or so. So that's exciting. Wow, that's crazy. I haven't even processed that. And then I'm leaving everything I know behind to go follow the Lord. I prayed this morning for probably like roughly an hour and 40 minutes. I'll probably end up praying more. And I was weeping a lot in prayer. I cry a lot in prayer. I was crying a lot in prayer. I was like, I just love God. I love God. Like thinking about doing like what is it called? A reception. Like I just want it to be about Jesus. When I announce this to my family, I want it to be about Jesus. Like I just want everything to be about Jesus. Like I just love this guy to the point where I can't describe it with words. And it was just so powerful. And I'm excited for this season because I feel like going to Jesus Image under Michael Koulianos will help a lot with the seeking of Jesus. And I'm very humbled and happy to like take the crown of like, your pastoral leadership and throw it down before the Lord and say, hey, like, I want more of you more than I want this. So here you go. You can take it back. Because like that's the ultimate goal. Is like I just want more of Jesus more than I want literally anything. Is like how can I get more? So yeah, like these types of things aren't easy for me. Like this is very heavy. So when heavy things go on, I usually disassociate. So like I never pray less. I feel like I can't pray less. Like it's hard for me not to pray because it's such a dependency. But like get in the Bible, talk with people and things like that. I disassociate, which is a problem. Like I should be just as dependent of the Logos as I am wait, why am I forgetting the name? The Rema Logos and the Rema. Is it Ramos? I'm forgetting the word. You guys know what I mean, probably. Maybe not. dang it, why can't I remember that word? I should stop trying to be cool and speak Hebrew or whatever. Anyhow, I don't even know if that's Hebrew or Greek. Anyhow, just goes to show something. If you see it, you see it. But yeah, just a lot of stuff. I'll keep everyone updated on the Bible studying. But that's really all there's going to be today. Maybe pray again. But I've already been going for 6.5 minutes, so I'm going to cut this one. Peace.